Welcome back, thanks for joining us. We got one of our last products. It's TBI based to unbox. I'm gonna go ahead and get it done right here. This is what we've been waiting for to get installed onto our truck so that we can move forward. With the $500 Turbo Car Challenge. This here is, oh dude, this one's a Spectre? Interesting. Well, I don't believe I bought a Spectre. I thought I bought a Transdapt. I'll fix it in the annotation whether or not I did, but apparently this one here is a Spectre product. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Almost looks used. The box looks pretty well beat up and old. Alright. I mean, it's got security tags, so it definitely came from some sort of retail store. We've got the typical Spectre stickers, instructions and whatnot. Carb deal is California, whatever. The proper part number. Both gaskets, which is good. Make sure. Yeah, they definitely got the bore bigger on that. Maybe we'll match the bottom, maybe not, we'll see. There it is. If I can quit being retarded for a moment. There we go. And bam. Yeah, they're actually smaller. I might bore this out a bit. I don't like that it gets smaller. Check the bore out real quick. Jesus. It's barely an inch. It's almost an inch and a half. But that's yeah, it looks spot on. That's and we've got a 1.67 inch opening here. So I can tell you right now, I promise, I'm going to open these up. I'll go check and make sure and see what it is on the actual intake manifold. And if the intake manifold needs opened up, I guess we're going to get out the Dremel and the vacuum and do it. And we'll just have to clean up metal shavings somehow. But there's that. So here's one of the parts I was really excited about. So this particular product, which maybe I did order this one. I thought I ordered Transdapt. Maybe I did order the Spectre product. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Here's what I was after. And the reason why is because I was thinking about drilling one of them for that. But we have much smarter ideas. We're going to take our FMU, and the way this works, I believe it faces this way. This will be the return, this will be the inlet, and this one here, because we have to block one of them off for the way we're going to use it, we can just put a gauge on it. So, as far as this goes, these are fuel line extensions. As you can see, the pod spacer that we put on did indeed raise these up enough that it doesn't matter what we try to use. Obviously, I was on there. Yeah. And oh, hey, check that out. So maybe these are only go on the ends. Let's check that out real quick. There we go. Is that even the right thread pitch? Yeah. So there we go. So that might help us out. We won't have any issues with that one there, but we may. That doesn't look like the same thread pitch. Huh. Alright, well, that's that. Oh, there we go. It's just tight. This will be one of the last products that we're going to be opening for our TBI This will be last. You'll notice that everything's kind of changing here. We've got a product to open, which will be the next video. It's going to have to do with the air, and that's going to be intercooler based. Stay tuned for that one. We do have the threaded bolts, so that anybody who had the double stud air cleaner would be able to use this. And the nice thing is, they're not threaded. They're only threaded so far. We are going to go measure the intake manifold and see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, we're still at 143, so let's walk our happy selves over here. Turn on the light. Here we have our lovely intake port. I'm glad I put that over there. Okay. The intake port. Oh wow. 173. Okay, so you see what's happening there. There's no way with boost that I'm gonna let this be neck down. There you go. There's no way with boost I'm gonna let this get neck down like that. So we're gonna pop these open to the same diameter as this here, as the lip. That's my review of the throttle body spacer. I'm sure they may have had some stupid reason to design it like that. Personally, I believe it's so it would fit on a 305, okay. Maybe a 4.3. I do believe, yeah. See, the product was made for a 4.3, 4.3, 5.0, and a 5.7. So I definitely believe that that's why it's narrowed like that, just so it would fit all three motors. I know those intake manifolds don't have the exact same diameter as this one. The reason why is I have a 4.3. So we'll confirm that later on when I take the throttle body off and do the same modifications that we do to this one. We're going to do the 4.3. Thanks for watching.